Valentine's is coming.
Don't base your love on 14th February alone.
Are you going to break up your relationship because the other person was not available on Valentine's Day?
No, don't burn your present and future budget for just a day pleasure.
If you have business to do your business.
Because if you don't look for money, money will not look for you.
It is not your place to be faithful to a boyfriend or a girlfriend.
Fortune has 1,001 reasons why he is not going to be available on the 14th.
The only valid relationship on this face of earth is marriage.
Do not commit fornication on Valentine's Day.
February 14th is just a day.
You only live once.
Whatever it is.
Celebrate wisely. The love is love.
No safe person breakfast though. Let it be sweet if for mind. Save
Never.
it. Hello there, good afternoon and welcome back to The Salt. I am Valentine and I'm in the house with very salty people. Maybe a lot too salty for my own liking, but it's good to be back. Okay, so we're asking one basic question. What are the things that are possible to happen on Valentine's Day? I say 1,001 things can go right and 1,001 things can go wrong. How about I just bring up to you all the salty individuals on the show this afternoon. I am Valentine and I'm waiting already for Valentine's Day. Don't ask me who the boo is or where he is. So Fortune Luke is an actor and he's right here on the show. Fortune, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
So on the show this afternoon, we're going to be talking about all the things that may happen, that will happen, that could happen on 14 February and why they should. So on the other hand is Barrister Mary Umana. Mary, you're welcome on the show.
Thank you. Hello.
And Agatha is here. Agatha, please, could you help me with your other names?
Agatha Ite.
Agatha Ite. Wait, are you still from this part of the world?
Yeah, I'm from
Oh, look at all that love on the show. So, what can happen on Valentine's Day? What's possible?
Well, that is the day we will know who the prepaid meter is and who the illegal connection is. You know, that particular day, angels will be confused because there will be trumpets everywhere. Yes, and that particular day, you will see Sugar post sweetheart and then explain to Bay that baby is not honey. Yes.
That's confusing.
Exactly. That
You want to go again?
A whole lot of confusions will happen. That's basically what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
And then on the other side of the divide, there will be so much love. There will be so much love. I mean, there are people that think you need just a day to show love. If you're in love with the right person,
Who's the wrong person though?
every day is the right day, is a special day. Every day you wake up to see your partner. Every day you wake up to see a message from your partner. Every day you wake up to the assuring love. Every day you wake up to the assuring love of your partner. That's a special day.
You're a pastor, you're a preacher of love.
No, I'm not a preacher of love. What did you say?
It sounds like he's in something.
No.
You're something.
You should be expecting so much in that.
But on Valentine's Day, we are likely to meet heartbreaks. And then don't forget the sad part of it all. There will be people that will be so heartbroken that they will take their lives.
Okay, no. No. Why? I'm sorry.
No.
We used to read about suicide in books and stories
We
from
used to-
afar.
Yeah, but then
I feel like
it's too close. You know, I know very well there are some low self-esteemed
person.
lovers that
Insecure.
will go as far as killing themselves because boo
Has another
took
boo.
another bae out.
Okay.
There are boos that will fight with other boos in defense or they're fighting to protect a general bae.
Why is it a general bay? I thought that would be a
Because-
special bay.
No,
Be the girl they all fight for.
nah, that doesn't make you special. That means you're just. That means you're an illegal connection. Everybody can connect to you.
Zip it.
Okay.
Thank you for your opinion.
Anywho, viewers, you know they don't always like the truth, but who are we not to serve the truth on the day? I mean, that's why we are on salt, you know. So as you were saying.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're
That's
welcome.
nice. What is the one thing that's possible to happen on Valentine's Day?
Okay, for Valentine's Day, I know that expectations are already so high, too high in most quarters. People are expecting things they ordinarily may not expect from themselves. They would expect the partner to do what they can't. And so somebody expecting maybe the relationship is overtly not working.
Okay.
Instead of them to sit down to advise themselves, somebody's expecting, okay, can we chip in a proposal? Can it solve problems that we've been sweeping under the carpet all along? Proposals are expected. Yes, heartbreaks, like he has already said, heartbreaks are expected. I know that over time we've had incidences where people, aside from taking their lives, they cause harm to the next person just because that person did not meet their expectations or because the person disappointed them. And I don't know how. Yes, we've heard stories of people having to pour acids on the next person, people having
Lord
to
Jesus.
get people just because of what? Somebody did not post you on Valentine's.
Oh my God.
Or somebody decided to post another person. Then I'm expecting I'm expecting people, not somebody, to be the only ones viewing other people, their partners' WhatsApp status
Okay.
and their Facebook stories, because technology, even though it has helped us, it has also helped people to cover up so many things. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So expectations are going to be high, and well, proposals may happen.
Some will be met,
I
some
would
will
love
be
to
dashed.
chip in to what she said.
I'm coming to you, so let's hear your side.
Like, I want to be more positive about
Thank
everything
you, because these two
they're,
people.
they're just being negative
We're
about
too
the whole
salty.
thing. Come on, Valentine's Day is the day we're going to be celebrating love, and not like we don't love each other every other day, but this day is set aside specially to celebrate love. So I expect so many nice things to happen.
Okay.
You mentioned proposals, a lot of beautiful things will be happening. Proposals, and then people will be gifted beautiful things. Like me, I'm going to be eating something special, something I've been craving that day. You know, like I started a trend
Like
2
what?
days ago
What
on
have you been craving?
coconut rice.
Okay.
You know, so I started a trend some days ago. I said, this period, I'm just going to eat and eat and eat. You know, it's not so good to expect so much from people. You know. the
Maybe you
persons-
expect so much because you can give that much, and maybe a lot more.
No, it's true. But then I think when you give, it's safer not to expect so much in return.
Okay, guys, this is what I think will happen. I believe that it's a Monday, so we'll wake up, we'll go to work.
Eat breakfast. before going to
We
work.
will definitely have breakfast and we'll go to work. We'll live our lives. I believe that there are some beautiful hearted people that will be out there visiting homes, destitute homes. There are people that will visit the motherless, the special children. There are those that will be going to the prisons to give alms. I'm sure that on that day, somebody's gonna get on one knee and say, baby, will you be mine forever? I also know that on that very day, somebody's gonna go to somewhere and will not come back to where they've been going to. In fact, breakfast will be served
Oh,
Delicious.
hot.
the other kind of.
But
positive
is
and
it
negative.
possible that we just see 14 February like every other day?
It's not possible.
It's not possible.
I mean, there are people that have already set aside their red clothes.
Red and white.
I mean, that day we're going to see a whole lot of people coming out like fire extinguishers, pliers, and every reddish thing you can ever think of, you know. But I mean, it's not a bad thing to set aside one day, especially for something, to mark something.
Okay.
But I think, like I said earlier, if you're with someone that loves you so much, you don't necessarily need one day to show how you love the person.
But why do you have to disappear on that particular day? Why do you have
but
to be unavailable on that very day?
Nobody's disappearing. But let me ask a question.
Okay.
What if Monday, 14th February, your boss gives you a call to pitch an idea in a conference, in a seminar somewhere? To them, they know it's Valentine's Day.
But it's not.
But work has to be done. So you want to tell me you would rather go to take your girlfriend or
And what if
boyfriend
that
out?
is a another way of your boss trying to see how much you love your job. You know, it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So in your job too, your love must be tasted.
Well,
Or could be.
Your love for your job has to
Could
be
be
tested.
tasted. Could be.
Yeah.
So, but whatever kind of job would you be doing that you cannot send a message, take a call, make a video call, or send a package to someone special back at home? What kind of work is that?
No, I'm not excusing that fact. If you have a task to perform at work,
Okay.
and your woman knows where you work, and you can skip out some minutes to do a video call to actually show her that you are at work.
Why do you even have to? It means you've been unfaithful.
It's not
Hence the
unfaithful.
suspicion.
It's not
Hence the
unfaithful.
reason for you to always.
Don't go there.
But wait.
to be-
Sorry.
There are
to be
24
candid-
hours
to
in
be
a
candid
day.
and-
How are you going to be? Are you going to be on work the whole 24
What if you're
hours?
not, what if you're not even in town?
Oh,
Exactly. I mean, chill.
I'm sorry. Can't your lady come with you if
let's
she's
be very
free?
sincere with this. All right. So he made a statement. If he's called upon to attend to something at work, and then he has the leisure of making a video call to prove to his woman,
That-
the person he loves, that is actually at work and not doing something funny, then it's fine.
Now,
All you
she-
need to do,
she
like for
asked-
somebody like me, just provide my food, send me some
she-
candy.
she asked-
She has a problem with food.
Yeah.
She asked a
Somebody
question.
has been starving
She-
you?
No,
No,
she,
not
she,
really.
she asked a question. Her question was this. She asked, why do you have to show a proof? Have you been unfaithful? Now, I want to respond to that.
Yes, please.
Now, even the Holy Bible says, bring forth your
Strong proof.
Valid
Hey.
proof. Yeah.
So now,
Your strong
if
reason.
the Bible can tell you this, then why wouldn't your partner want a proof, especially on Valentine's Day?
You are correct.
Akeka okay. So you need all the proofs. If you had an accident, bring picture of the accident. Bring a broken wound.
Where were you going
A
to?
broken bone. Where you're going to? I mean,
If possible, let's see the picture of
scene.
how it happened.
you get, because the thing is, the way the world is, you could be as sincere as,
Okay.
but like she said earlier, in hasty generalizing, you might think that this person that is telling you, I'm at work, I'm so engaged, my boss just brought in an impromptu trip and we had to travel. She was like, hey.
You have to
You know,
travel. Baby,
you
let's
know,
go together.
you
I'll
get-
pack your
you
bags.
get- because it will sound like, I mean, I was asking someone a question the other day, I'm like, if you were Joseph in 2022, Mary just come, tell you, say, Holy Spirit just tell her, Mary, you carry child, and Mary just carry belly.
I think the
If you were Joseph in
what
2022,
will be your action?
I go fit talk am explain. I want talk explain am.
Because the percentage of the doubt now is very high. It's like something.
So let me ask you guys something. What if his number just doesn't go through all through that day?
That's the worst. That's the worst that can happen.
What happened? What could be
I'm thinking, why do we have understanding issues here? Understanding, mutual understanding, and then trust issues. If people are, because it started off by saying, if you're with someone who loves you sincerely, if that sincere love is there, I think there should be understanding. I think there should be trust. And can we have people communicate before?
Can
Is it
you
that people
handle?
sleep and then just like, oh, today is Valentine's? And
Can
my
you
number is
handle
off?
the truth? If this guy shows up and says something like, "Girl, I do like you, but there's someone I like more," can you handle that truth?
on
Okay.
Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not before the date.
On Valentine's Day.
That
well.
would be a very wrong date.
Now,
To make that announcement.
now, first of all, that would be very insensitive.
Of course.
Okay.
But
But the truth is the truth.
when is better?
Oh, so Valentine's Day is the best
Let's
day.
say
to announce.
let's say okay. Let's
Because
say
of high-
you've been
high
with
hopes.
let's say you've been with this person for 1 week. You know, let's just not say 2 months, 1 year. You've been with this person for 1 week. Why didn't you say it on the first day? Why didn't you say it on the second day? No, that's why it's good to begin a relationship on a very
On a clean slate.
yeah, but truthful.
With truth.
You know. So if you come to your partner on a Valentine's Day when this person have high expectations and you say, okay, babe, I can't be with you because there's somebody I actually want to be with, that means you're actually and definitely out to hurt that person. Now, fortunately, it might your reason, your excuse might fall on a very fertile ground. Maybe the other girl also has somebody she wants to see.
Oh
and she's
my
like,
God.
oh, thank God.
In case
she's
where your
happy.
boo has another
What,
babe.
what if it's the other way around? What if she had all her hopes on you? If she had, not that you don't show her love any other day.
You guys
but that
know
day
what?
she expected so much from you and you're coming up with this. How do you expect her to feel? No,
On
let's
this
be human.
same show, I remember a guy on the same show said that you should have a guy and have a spare. And I thought it was a ridiculous advice because I thought he was encouraging people to be unfaithful to each other. But it sounds like that could be
let me ask you a question.
a practical situation.
Well, let me ask you a question. When you say they are being unfaithful, to who? It is not your place to be faithful to a boyfriend or a girlfriend.
So, if you're with a girl, you don't expect the girl to be faithful to you too?
That could apply.
That could apply. That's not 100%
do you know why?
affirmative.
Do you know why I'm saying this? I think the only relationship, the only valid relationship on this face of earth
It's marriage.
is marriage.
Excuse me, I sorry to cut you.
Go ahead.
But why, as in, how does relationship eventually grow into marriage? Because I believe that you just can't walk into somebody's life and because you want to cheat, you expect the person to also go with that. Why don't you
what
define?
kind of environment are we even defining?
Yes, we have to define what you have with this
Now,
person.
now.
Because if you define, okay, babes, I just want us to play around.
Now let me
then
define.
the person won't be expecting so much.
So we'll have a community of players.
Let me define.
That definition
Let me define
involves-
something for you.
involves- sorry, that definition will involve telling each other we don't expect
So
faithfulness.
much.
No faithfulness. Don't be
Faithfulness.
faithful to me. I want to.
No,
faithful
it's
to you.
okay
Let's
to
just run and
expect.
see how it's
Chill. It's
going.
okay to expect all you have to expect. But there are stages to everything in life.
So at what stage?
There is scouting. There is
Let him learn.
dating. And then there is courting. When you're courting, that is when it's exclusive because you have a focus.
But you just said only marriage. You never mentioned courting.
No, chill. Scouting is your searching period.
Okay.
Gathering information. You probably must have gone to an occasion once or twice, and then you're single, of course, without a boyfriend, and then at that point you're like, let me dress my best so I feel go find a husband.
Okay.
That is you preparing for scouting.
Scouting. Okay.
Now that is you setting yourself up for a suitable person
Scout.
to locate you.
That is
All right.
positioning.
Thank you.
Positioning.
For a scouting.
And you can position anywhere, right?
No, that's the opposite. That's you packaging
Okay.
for scouting. Now, you're allowed to scout even when you're dating.
Oh my God.
Why am I saying that? People date for many reasons these days. There are people that date because they are hungry.
Oh my God.
There are people that date because they got fond of the guy because the guy has light or steady light. No, actually,
Just want to get attached.
some people just date because they just the guy is a very fine guy.
Okay.
Some people must have.
But the lady is.
Oh, the girl is a very the girls. So that's already in his head. Let me.
What is that?
That still brings us back
That-
to what we said
Okay, so-
earlier. Why you should define the relationship.
What
Or
is
do
the
you want to tell us
relationship?
that
That's
you
what I'm
can
asking.
have-
Because the thing is, we
Okay,
expose
you can-
ourselves.
babe,
Chill.
I'm just scouting.
Then
you now have like
let me
10
make you
people
understand
scouted.
something.
Just
Do you know that so many times these single people willingly want to get involved in premarital sex without anything being defined? Assumption is very bad. Because assumption brings about generalization. All right? So I think Miss Nsevalentine would love to hear me tell her I love her and convincingly tell her I actually love her. Now, out of the love she thinks I have for her, she gets to develop the same thing for me. Hers could be more sincere because she is just responding to stimuli. Now, what I said love is not actually love. It is lust, maxed up with love. So she opens up and gives up her body to me to use out of love. Now I have gotten what I wanted, and I have gone. What is left is she broken. Now, chill. If I had not assumed that every girl wants to hear love, I would have actually sat down with her and tell, see, I like you. I'm really, really attracted to you. Attraction comes in different forms. There are sexual attractions too. Yeah. I'm sexually attracted to you. Would you like us to maybe meddle in premarital affairs?
Is it possible we use Mary as an example this time?
All right. So now, there are people you tell that and they will take offense. There are people you tell that they will appreciate your openness. All right. Now, this is me coming to deceive her because all in the name of I want to define what I want. You can't tell the authenticity of someone's definition from the day one. You can't. Love is not something you tell someone on the first day. It's something you show someone over time. When I tell you I don't support relationships to an extent, it's because relationships will cause a person to hurt, break, and then get to a point where the person feels cold about love. And that's a very wrong place to stay. There are married couples that don't have love for each other. There are married couples that don't have one single of trust, but they just wanted to marry so that they can also be called Mrs. or Mr. Dating, even in dating is you just trying out an application if it will work for you.
What is the extent of this trial? Does it involve having sex and caring for each other?
Having sex is a mutual thing.
It shouldn't come in during scouting or dating.
It shouldn't come in if you don't want it to come in. But the body wants what the body wants. If you don't want sex to come in, then you have to watch your environment.
Here's something. I hope you know that there is a guy or 10,000 guys who is comfortably maintaining at least 5 relationships.
Of course. Yeah.
And there are girls comfortably maintaining 10 relationships.
I'm sorry, are we now debating on
that? With bestie, with body, with neighbor, with best neighbor, with man friend, with uncle, with boyfriend, with my favorite. I mean, please, let's not even go there.
Okay, the clinging thing.
Yes. Why do you have to cling on to somebody?
No, clinch and clench. Which one? No.
See,
what is the summary of this whole matter? Because
the summary of this whole matter is, if he came on Valentine's Day to tell you, I'm sorry, I have someone else in my life. Okay. He better say he even can't tell you than for you to go find out for altar. Desperate people meet desperate things. When you are desperate, a whole lot of rubbish will come to you. Okay. For example, a young man, desperate to have premarital, you either rape someone or you pay for it. Okay. Or you contact something you don't want. So once you're desperate, you lose out. I mean, you're on a losing part. Once you're desperate, do you know that even when there are people that you tell you have someone in your life and they still stay,
they want to be on the queue.
Most people don't even like the truth.
And then tomorrow they'll be the ones to cry more that you hurt them. Did I not tell you from day one?
My gender.
Some of them are very competitive.
My gender.
But then I want to prove to the other lady that they could actually.
What is she doing? I can do more. And at the end of the day,
why are you like this?
At the end of the day, if you cannot actually take them in with their do more, they say, "Oh, you played me." I mean, why do that gender try to turn things? They always want to be the victim. Why?
What gender?
Play the victim.
That victim.
But why,
that gender.
Why does this other gender?
Can we have coconut water while we wait for Christy to join us? Anyway,
see, scouting is not gender based. Scouting is not gender based.
Okay, so we're back to scouting. Okay, guys.
I have a question.
Hello. Hold up, guys. What are the things that if you see this, just know that this guy is going to run away on 14 February?
Well, I think before we wait,
any other day, yes,
before we wait to see signs, we should check ourselves. Yes, it starts actually with us. Are you worth keeping?
Whoa!
Big question.
My chest.
Someone give me a pen. A pen.
It starts with us actually. Are you worth keeping?
Don't you stop looking that way.
It's normal. No, the big question actually is, are you worth keeping? I mean, minus jokes. Are you worth? I mean, if you know you're worth keeping, you don't fight to be kept.
Yeah.
You don't fight to be kept.
I know so many good people.
If you know, forget good people.
Who still fell into the wrong hands?
Forget.
Who still didn't get kept?
That's
They were
because
good,
that's
they're doing
because
all things
because
right.
the person was not in the place to keep you, because the person is not actually your keeper. Would you rather be kept by the wrong person?
Who is our keeper?
You will know.
It's a big problem.
You will know. Because even me, I'm not sure if I know completely, but you will know. See, the thing is this. See, time. See, time reveals all. Like I will always say, time reveals all. You might be the right person, but if you're the right person and you're in the hands of the wrong person, you can't be kept there. Why? Because God has better plans for you.
We're putting it on God's table right now.
No, what I'm saying now is,
Keeping it on God's
I have
table.
a friend that married at the age of 44. A guy. And guess the girl he married. The girl was also advanced in age. Now, you would say they are too old. Guess what?
Calendar.
They were just waiting for the right time. And guess what? Right now...
Here comes the coconuts. Here comes the coconut. Ladies first.
I want
Let me open it for you.
Wait.
Let me just open it for you.
water.
Fortune. Is that opening it for me?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'll
Is
see
it
it for
clean?
now.
Give him.
Lady,
Take. She has one.
how about you?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord.
Give me that one. Give me that
I
one.
think I like
Lord, thank you for making coconuts. So the big question now is, are you going to break up your relationship because the other person was not available on Valentine's Day? Or will you continue? So if it's you, if it is all of you, your guys are not available on that day for some excuse that you really can't verify whether it's true or not.
Okay.
Or you even suspect that he went cheating. Are you going to keep being with that guy, or you're going to break up with him because of that?
I feel everyone deserves an opportunity to be heard. Everyone deserves an opportunity to be heard.
So you're
when he
listening
comes
to him.
back, I think he's not my enemy. And if it's someone I love, I think I should give him a fair hearing.
Oh, she's so forgiving.
I'm going to ask him what happened, and he should know the weight of what he actually did.
I even think...
Point is, will you continue or will you break up?
See, wait, people are...
If he gives me an excuse that doesn't sound genuine, and I know it's not,
How will you attest to the fact that it's genuine?
you would know.
The thing
I
is,
would know.
I just think it's not right to wait till Valentine's Day to go missing.
But we said this. She's saying this thing has happened on this day. You were not expecting.
Point is,
it
day
has
has
happened.
come and day
this
is gone.
happened.
He wasn't there. You couldn't
So-
see him.
It's not
So
enough.
let's say
It's
on
not actually.
Tuesday,
It's not actually
and it's
enough.
coming.
It's not actually enough to break off the relationship.
What about you?
That's my position.
That's your position.
Enough. Then, but
Wow,
it
there's
depends-
so many
I mean-
forgiving
it depends
people
on
in
what
this
it
place.
depends. It
No.
depends on the circumstances of
Whatever
surrounding the whole relationship.
circumstance.
Whatever
it was.
circumstance,
I know,
girl,
but then it's
he
not
didn't
enough.
choose you that
Imagine
day.
him telling
He did
you
not choose you that day.
day.
Because you're still going to be with him.
No,
Wait,
just imagine
he
him
didn't
coming
choose
to
you,
tell
did he
you
choose
I
another
was with
person?
somebody.
Yes, it's possibly chose another person.
They
have proof.
Does it have a valid? Hey, is that
They have proof.
Okay.
Does it have a valid reason
So
for
if-
not being available? Did we communicate on that day?
Okay.
Forget about seeing
What
face to
are
face,
his
forget about
explanations?
hanging out.
Okay.
Also, see.
But if you do suspect and it becomes true that he chose some other person,
On Valentine's Day.
is that a deal breaker for you?
Yeah, for me, it's a
scouting?
deal.
Yeah,
Was it scouting?
See what I think. See what I think. While you're sitting down thinking your partner is out with another woman, while you're sitting down thinking your partner is out with another man, what if your partner is sick at home
And you won't know.
and was so sick that
He
could not even stand up to charge the phone? So your partner has been home all day.
And all this chose to happen on that
It just
day.
happens at the
No,
snap of the
hello,
fingers.
anything can happen anytime.
Epilepsy.
Relax. See, what I'm saying is There are days I just woke up and then I wanted to drive my car out. And then, for whatever reason, I mean, now me drive my car go house. It was safe, sound, everything good. But for whatever reason, he refused to power up that morning. Now, I'm trying to tell you that, sorry, my car broke down this morning. It might sound weird to your ear, like after you promised that you're going to take me out on Val.
Come on.
It could be that it's actually real, that my car is actually broken down.
That's a different thing. That's
It's not a different thing. The same way your car could break down, and you understand.
How much you want to be with this person.
If your guy is, if you're that close to that person, anything that happens to you, she's supposed to know. She is supposed to know. Anyway, while this was going on, Consultee walked in, so we're gonna ask him to join us and answer the very last question. If your guy or your girl is not present on Valentine's Day, you know, just ghosts you, is not available, you can't see him, but he's always available every other day, but on that day, he's just not there. Is that a reason enough?
The key word is every
other
day. That means if he has another person, then he won't be seeing you every other day.
It's possible this guy's met before the show.
Is it not possible that he could have an alternative?
Do you know what it means for a guy to give you every other day?
Every other day. That should be the most important thing.
Wait.
Every other day.
So why would he be available every other day and not available on that
special
day?
days.
On special
So
days.
What
basically,
special day? Valentine's Day.
Birthdays, Valentine's
So
Day,
basically-
all those big days.
so basically, you base all your love, summarize it, and tie it to one day.
Valentine.
Well, I'm sorry,
Out of
but you
365 days, you have only one day.
Can I ask a question? Okay, what if a guy is not available every other day, and then he's available on Val's Day?
Well, before we get to that one,
No,
could
no,
you answer? You didn't answer my own.
Okay,
My
but to
question
me,
is, why is he not available on this
It's not a
day?
big deal. Anything could have happened to him. Could have happened.
Babe, anything, I'm sorry, sis, anything could have happened. See, we always have to leave room for happenstance.
Yes.
What if?
Particularly happenstances of
no,
14 February.
say, don't be.
That's okay.
Listen, you're sounding insensitive.
No, that's
No,
not
you're sounding
You
insensitive.
do know that this can happen to the girl
Yes,
too,
it
No,
right?
it's
Can I ask a
both
second
ways.
What are
Have
we
you ever
arguing
planned-
about? It
Have you
can
ever
happen.
planned to send money to someone
Eh,
and then network gets bad
yes.
and you try to call that person, your phone goes off.
My point is, I need you guys to get me
That
right.
one is even too far.
We
Have you ever traveled all the way
understand-
to someone and just when you want to call the person, the phone off or network go bad? Now here you are, your phone has gone off and it has packed up, and you are see for junction.
Fortune has 1,001 reasons why he is not going to be available on the 14th.
I don't have
so
any
you
reason.
ladies, anyone
I
that
don't
was
really have any
banking on
reason.
Fortune, you better have a plan B.
Oh,
Because this guy is not going to be.
Bam PhD.
Okay.
See, see, anything, sir. What I'm saying is this: I don't support any man ghosting his girl. I don't support any girl ghosting his man on
man.
Valentine's Day, or her man on Valentine's Day. But I'm saying, most times we have to be less selfish. It's actually a very selfish act if all we look out for in a relationship is
Valentine.
me, what I get, the attention I get, what I want.
Sense of entitlement.
Yes. Oh, thank you, sir. Sense of entitlement without actually sitting down like, what does he want?
Why don't you even just allow life to happen?
What does she want?
You know, I don't understand why it is both of you that feels that
She
this coin.
actually understands
Tends to
too,
be flipped.
but you don't actually want to understand
What do you want me to understand?
that
That life
anything
can
can happen and life can happen anytime.
Exactly, and I'm saying that
agree.
when I make that same excuse, you two should understand that
why
life
not?
can
Yes,
happen.
I will.
Okay, so show over, guys. Thank you for being on the
no,
show.
Actually,
Can I
see,
land?
Yes, land.
see, man can only propose.
God disposes.
disposes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just saying when I make the same explanation, you better understand and take it because life happens.
Yeah, and also
Your point.
I think couples, whether married, especially the unmarried ones, no,
Couple is married now.
okay, lovers. We got the other was
Malayo.
lovers. No, we have unmarried couples. though.
Illegal couples.
Illegal couples.
Illegal
we have
couples.
plenty.
Illegal connection.
Illegal
Illegal
connection.
connection.
We have them.
They go around deceiving
Okay,
us.
the ones that say, don't expect too much from a guy. And if a guy does not call you, call him, find out how he's doing.
No.
Don't stay in your
Let the
house.
guy kill himself.
Don't stay in your house. You carry your phone to call that guy, dial the number, then end before the phone rings. Ladies do
Or,
even guys.
or type message and then
And
start
then
deleting everything.
delete the message.
How do you know
Out.
that if you
Oh,
don't
it
do it?
happens.
We all do this
Both
thing.
How do you know it if you
So
don't
reach
do
out,
it?
Both
Feel
gender.
free. Swallow your ego. Call the guy. Guy, how far? And let me take you out to this bar. Let me take you out. So what's wrong with that?
What's it?
Nothing. Nothing.
But don't
Nothing.
give.
Are you sure
Don't
it's
give with
nothing?
too much expectations. I know some ladies will go and buy, take the guy out, spend 5,000. I expect the guy to spend. If the guy doesn't spend 10,000 in
You
return.
people have the wrong women in your
Whatever.
lives.
That's
You
it.
people
No,
have
stop
the
me, stop me.
wrong.
My wife is a very lovely lady. She
Are
spends
you-
so
are
much
you
on
a
me.
right woman
like
in
this
a
bar,
man's
like
life?
this bar
Oh,
that I'm
you
having now.
want
I'm
to
sure
know?
she's planning a lot of things for me.
I'll be waiting for Valentine.
Is Steve a sponsor of this show?
I'm blocking it.
Okay. Don't do that.
Okay, so the last question was: should you break up with your guy or your girl because they were not available on Valentine's Day?
No, you shouldn't.
Not work reasons.
Was your
No
relationship-
work reasons. No work reasons. No
so
business
was your
reasons.
relationship built on Valentine?
Just say yes or no.
No.
No, why will you break up? It's not necessary.
Okay. Thank you very much, guys.
Never reach like
So your Valentine's Day messages as we wrap up the show.
Yeah, can I start? I wish my wife
Aww.
in Obong, it took a square, a lovely Valentine, and I know we have so much fun together, whether on that day or any other day. But Valentine, if you want to follow that trend, it's Valentine. But you know how we do our things now, not just my day. Love is love.
Valentine's Day, go to the house. Take
It's a
madam
Monday.
out. It's a Monday. Now, so you wake up
Close
in the
early.
house. Do something special in the house that morning.
In fact, Denzel will call me, Daddy, come back now.
Okay, good. All right, your turn.
Okay, mine is like an advice. I think I would like to come from the professional angle of my life.
Yeah, baby.
If you have business to do, do your business. But ensure you stay off trouble. Can I even say, try to talk with somebody before you take some actions. Because if you're intending to pour acid on someone, tell somebody I want to pour acid on someone. A lawyer will tell you, no, you will lie yourself for trouble. Use your head. Use your head.
No go blow trumpet
No
for
go-
person office.
That's
No go
it.
sack am for work.
Good. So use your head. Weigh your options. Yes, you want to show love, you want to express love to this person, but then I hope it won't land the person in trouble. And then you are planning to ghost somebody. I hope it won't land you or another person in trouble. Just on the whole, stay safe and live wisely. Have a happy Valentine's Day celebration, marking whatever it is.
Celebrate
Be good.
wisely.
Yeah.
Your turn.
All right. On my final note, I will leave this with you. February 14th is just a day. If you never reach 24 hours.
Wait, no go reach.
But what I'm trying to say is, don't burn your present and future budget for just a day pleasure. Secondly, don't base your love on 14th February alone. When we started, I said, when you are with the right person, you don't need a particular day to make the person feel special. Every day you wake up with the person in your life is a special day. So give your partner a special treat on a daily basis. So val or no val, your love is thriving and waxing strong. Lastly, no go fight for waiting no be your own. Don't go fighting another person. Don't go destroying properties. Don't go causing chaos. Don't go fooling yourself in the name of I'm protecting my boyfriend and my girlfriend. Until you are married, you are still single. Act like a single person. Be wise. Be wise. Else, you go there somewhere, collect correction in a way you don't go like them. So basically, Valentine is coming. I wish you love. I wish you happiness. And above all, I wish you sense. I wish you sense.
Good sense.
It's Monday. The money you go spend. Now work you do. If you get work on Monday, work the work first. You go see spend later. Love no dey run. If you miss work on Monday, if you sack you, your work go wrong. Love go always there, whether you broke or you no broke. I think it's better if you have money and play love. Your love will work better. So, have a lovely Valentine's Day. Stay safe. Boomer.
And the church say, Amen. Guys, you only live once. You only live once. But yes, after that judgment. Now, away from that,
In the course
if
of
you
incompetent jurisdiction.
you only live once, but if you live right, once is enough. And you know what? When you go back home, when night comes calling, when it's cold, the one thing that's going to keep you through every kind of moment is the memories that you've been able to create for yourself. So come 14 and every other day, make sure that you love yourself, that you live right, that you have absolute fun. No save person breakfast though, but it be sweet if for mind. Save it.
What's breakfast?
If they serve you,
If they serve you, collect am with full chest. Chop am.
all of us don't chop
You
am.
say go save person breakfast.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
What doesn't kill you?
Have we talked about fornication on Val's Day? They should not commit fornication.
Yes,
Very important.
yes. Do not commit
real.
fornication on
Go to
Valentine's
hellfire.
Hell
Day.
is real.
But there's a business idea I want to sell to all of you.
Selling flowers.
Yeah, you could sell flowers, you could sell condoms, you could sell
Condom
every
is not-
kind of
condom
thing.
is not for
You're
Christmas.
Between
just
now and
against
Monday.
fornication and
And then after you sell those things, after Valentine's Day, there are some kind of drugs you should start selling.
But you said
Good night, guys. Bye.
You just preached against fornication.
Don't give me the tips. Tips out. What the fornication save me.